Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is the first lecture in a series of knowing the words and letters of Arabic, and today we'll focus on this word in front of you. Now, this word is mentioned in Surah Almulk, ayah number 8, fawjun specifically. So let's try and understand the letters and how to formulate the word. So, fawjun is made up of these three letters: f, w, j. In Arabic, you read from your right to left this way. So it's f, w, j. So the first letter is f. F. I'm not going to tell you what it's called, but let's just say the sound of it. It's f. Now, the letter sound f, as you see it in front of you, it can come in different way. You can say it fa, fu, fi, f. That's what we're going to learn today. So this first one, you see these shapes on top of the letter or the bottom of the letter. So these are called in Arabic harakat, or diacritical marks or movements, and these harakat will help you say the letter correctly in the words. So for example, if we start with the first one here, this mark, it means freeze. So you say there is no movement at all. This one right here is u, so you say fu, fu. This one is a, so you say fa, fa. This one is e, so you say fi, fi. The same thing, the third letter in the word was j. So this one, this harakat here, these are the harakat right here. This one means freeze, so it's j. This one is ju. This is ja. And this is G. Let's add two more letters. So now we know that this is J. Comes from it, we have the letter H and H. If the dot, you see the dot is in the belly right here, it makes it J. If it's on the top, it's H. If there's no dot at all, it's H. Now let's talk about the H. H. As you can see, the dot is on the top right here. So this one is ha. If you take a look at the oral cavity from the lateral aspect, you can see that this is the source of the ha. It is from the base of the oral cavity from the throat, and it comes exactly between the base of the tongue right here and the soft palate. And you can see that the base of the tongue is a bit elevated. Try and say it with me. Ha, ha. Okay. You just need to practice it. The letter ha, as you see, there is no dot either on the top or in the belly, so it's ha. So this ha, it comes from the bottom of the throat, just above the epiglottis, as you can see the arrow right here, just from the top of the epiglottis. Ha. Try and say it with me. Ha. So you have to stress on it. It's not like an H in English. It's not ha. It's ha. You just need to practice it. The third letter, which is actually the letter in the middle of the word fauj, is w, w. It sounds like a W in English. So as you can see, the diacritical marks here are almost the same. Let me make this one clear here. Yeah. So there is an exception here. So in the Quran, only in the Quran, the freezing sound. So when we say j, you remember we put this circle right here on top of the j and makes it j. And when we had this one, we said ju. Now in the Quran, for the wow only, it's different. So as you can see in red written here, the when you have this circle on top of the wow, it means do not pronounce. And when you have this mark on top of the wow, it means freeze. Okay, so this one, whenever you see this one in the Quran, this one means freeze. but whenever you see this one in the Quran, it means do not pronounce. Back to the word we were talking about in the Quran in Surah Al-Mulk ayah number 8, it's fawjun. Now I'm gonna make it a bit different just to take you step by step how to pronounce it. So as you can see, the letter fa is one of the letters that it connects with the letter after it, and it also connects with the letter before it. So if you want to connect fa and w together, you just cut this part like this, and then you just connect them like this. Sorry, let's get this away. You just connect them like this. Here we go. Okay, so this is the fa, f, and this is the wow. Oops, I told you the names. This is the wow, w. Now, how do you say it in this word? So, if we put the fatha, I told you the name again. So this is fa, and then there's a sukoon here. It's faw, faw. If there's a dhamma right here on the j, it's fawju. But that's not exactly the word in the Quran, and I'm gonna explain. So, as you can see, this word is fawju. It has right here at the end, it has the dhamma, which makes the sound j, with the dhamma is ju. But the actual word in the Quran is not fawju. Now, let me take this out. And then this is what's in the Quran. It's the two of these, and they're called tanween ad-damma. So damma is ju, and two of them tanween ad-damma is jun. So it's like we can say that jun is equals to ju plus n. Okay, it looks like a mathematical equation, like function f of x equals blah blah blah. That's a bad joke. So let's take another example. For example, f, letter fa sounds f, with the dhamma is fu. Now letter fa with tanween al-dhamma is gonna be fu, and you add the n to it, the sound n. Oh no, I'm actually using it. You're witnessing the creation of mathematical Arabic right now. So, so this is dhamma right here, and this is tanween al-dhamm. Now, the word tanween is from the root nun, and nun is this letter in Arabic. So now you know another letter in Arabic, nun. The sound of it is in. So here is what you're doing right here. You're adding the in to get this tanween right here. Okay? So let's see. Yeah, so going back to the word, sorry, going back to the word. Faujun, faujun. That is the word that's in the Quran. Now you're thinking, well, that's not what you said just a minute ago. And you are correct. So this word, faujun, you're going to see it in any Arabic text. It can mean, faujun means a group of. So it can mean a group of graduates, for example. فوج من الخريجين, a group of graduates. Now, in the Quran, as we said, the exception of the wow, the w sound, the freezing sign is not this circle for the wow. No, no. It is this sign that looks like a ha, like this. So actually, if you open the Quran right now at Surah Al-Mulk, ayah number 8, this is what you're gonna see, this word, fawjun, and this is the sign right here. That means sukoon, freeze for the letter wow. Well, you might be asking why is the wow connected only to the letter before it? Well, I can give you a bland, lifeless answer that there are some letters in Arabic that behave like that. And these letters are wow, wa, and I am not gonna tell you what these are right now. I'll just keep it for later. I will just call them like the takers family. They take and then they do not give back. They're very selfish. But also, I can explain this logically. But before I do that, I have to teach you one more letter. This letter is the mim, m. The sound of it is just like the m. So this letter, it connects with the letters before and after. So when you connect before, you do this. So it has a link before right here, and it links to the letter after it, like here. But in case of wow, and this is the wow, let's say the wow will connect with the letter before as well as the letter after, just like the meme. So if I'm gonna take the word f, m, j, and then the word f, w, j. Now let's connect them all. So I have this f, I'm gonna cut the end of it here, f, connect it with the meme, and then the jim like this. And then I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna cut the end, f, and then attach the wow, and then attach the jim. So I think they're very hard to tell apart, and it's very confusing. And going back to the word faujun, so we can see it's made of the letters fa, wow, and jim. Now let's change the order of the letters and make a different word. So what if we put first the jim first, then the wow, then the fa. In this case, the jim, you can just cut the tail, connect it to the wow. The wow, it does not connect with the fa, means the fa is free. So that's how we write it down. So it's the jim, j, w, and then the fa is free. Now with the harakat, جو جو fun جوف جوف, it means the the core of something, like we say جوف الأرض, like the core of the planet Earth. Okay, so in this case it's just like rearranging the order to make it a different word, just like saying not and ton in English. Okay, and as you can see, the two words have different meanings. And with this, I conclude the lesson for today. Please, if you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much.